Hey everyone, welcome back to a pick a card reading. It's been a while since I've created a video, so I'm really sorry about that if you were waiting. As usual, I've been really busy and it's been difficult to produce videos, but I'm here now, so that's all that matters. Yeah, as usual, thank you so much for the likes, the subscribes, almost at 1,000, which is really exciting. It's really cool. I'm reading all of your comments, and I'm happy that all this is resonating with you and it's helping you. And even if I don't reply or if I don't leave a like on a comment, I am reading them. So thank you so much for all the kind words. I really appreciate it. So today we're going to be asking the cards. It's going to be a career reading today. So, we're going to ask the cards, what is the money looking like in June? What type of messages want to come in about money? The messages for you specifically. And I know it's mid-June, so it's kind of a little late. Well, not really, but a tiny bit late. Speaking of mid-June, I will do another love pick a card reading coming up from mid-June, so just letting you know about that. So yeah, let's get started. I didn't shuffle the cards yet, so I'm gonna do that now. And sorry if you can't hear my voice too well. If you can't, please turn it up. I have roommates who sleep at this hour because they work very late, so I'm just trying to be respectful and try not to be too loud because my room is very close to theirs. So yeah, just letting you know, turn up the volume if it's too quiet for you. Okay, let's shuffle the cards. Oh, and also you might notice there's no candle today. I ran out of candles, I know. I need to buy more. They burnt out really fast, so I need to buy more and get those back in the video because I really like having a candle when I'm doing a reading. I think it helps a lot with the energies. But today's reading is going to be fine too. My cards have been sitting out in the sunlight. That's how I like to recharge my cards. It's been really sunny and beautiful here lately, so my cards have been getting a lot of sunlight. Sometimes I like to leave it out when the moon is really bright too. I like to charge my cards that way. I find that every time I do that, my readings are a lot more accurate and more fluid and they flow really well. So yeah, something I like to do. What are the career messages for June? Okay, here we go. What are the messages for money? Okay, here we go. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let me see how it's gonna work. Okay, so this is card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. So at this time, I'm just going to ask you to really just relax, focus on your breathing. Don't think too hard about which card you want.
in every day and
whichever card is just
at every
calling
moment.
to you know,
So if you're going through a little bit of
one, like,
rough
you want to
patch,
really
it'll
flip
definitely
over,
be
that's the card that's wants to
over
talk to you.
eventually. It won't last forever.
Sometimes I like just close my
So
eyes
if
and
you are
just
having a great day,
focus on
it's
the
great.
cards.
Hold on to it
Whichever
and
one's like
enjoy
more
it.
bright when my eyes are closed. It's kind of how I like to
Okay, I
tell or
think we're
know
almost done.
which card to flip over, if that makes sense. And of course, I'll leave the timestamp below for each card. So yeah, just whichever card you want. Okay. So we have card number 1, and we have the Queen of Swords. Not sure if you can see that. We have the Queen of Swords for card number 1. I am doing reversals today, so it was Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords, what is the messages? Well, this could be, I get the sense that many of you are dealing with someone like this right now. There could be a Queen of Swords in your life or a workspace who's just being a little bit like the Queen of Swords over here. Also, love is coming off stronger than money right now. For some of you, even though I know this is supposed to be a career reading, but I get the sense that there's a lot of love is on your mind also. Sorry, if that's not true, that's not all of you, it's just some of you. Only some of you. But anyways, let's focus on the career aspect of this, okay? Yeah. So right now is a real good time to refocus your goals. I'm not too sure if some of you are starting or have started a new business. Maybe you're in a partnership with somebody, and this person that you're partnered with in business is either you or them, but someone's like thinking about something else. Like they're supposed to be worried about their money right now, but they're worried about their relationships, and they're really, really moody. They're kind of coming off kind of really sour. They're really unpleasant to be around, and it's really difficult to get anything done with this person because they're so focused on other things outside of work, outside of business and money. So this could be someone that you're dealing with, or this could be you, possibly. It could be you too. I mean, or you're working with someone at work, or you're in a partnership and you're afraid to put your foot down with this person. Maybe because they tend to not take things well. They're not good at taking criticism. Definitely, it seems like you're dealing with someone more so. And this card's really telling you to not be afraid to tell the person how you feel about a certain situation. When you're working with people or you're in the same team, it's really important to be able to tell them, hey, I think this is wrong, or I think we should take a different direction, right? It's all about partnership. It's important to be collaborative and to allow each other to speak and allow each other to share ideas. It's really important to do that. So definitely, I feel like you're handling somebody that's really just difficult to partner with. Coworker, boss, manager, maybe a partner as in someone you're doing business with or considering doing business with. Yeah, you're dealing with someone who's really narrow-minded, someone who's doesn't really like to listen to others, can't take criticism well. But this card is really telling you that, you know, you have a clear vision of what you want. You have a clear vision of your goals, what you want to achieve. And it's not like you're doing this in a petty way. I could tell that you're doing this because you care. You know, you want the best for yourself, obviously. So this card's really telling you to put your foot down, you know, also pick your battles, but also don't be afraid to let someone know, like, hey, can we try it this way from now on? Or this didn't work, and this didn't work, it's not because of you or your fault. Like, let's not blame anybody, but let's just say, hey, let's try my idea now, right? Like, do you mind, right? And I think this person is gonna come around. They might not, but maybe you have to show them, right? Some people, it's not about words, it's about action, right? So maybe you just need to do it and show them, like, hey, I did this, what do you think? Or this is my presentation idea, right? So definitely it's hard to say about money, but it really seems like career-wise, you're dealing with someone who's kind of really difficult to deal with. And if this is you, it could be you, but not all of you. If you're the one who's being really moody because of maybe you're having difficulty in other aspects of your life, this card is also someone who has relationship issues, and they're bringing it to the workplace, right? So I don't know if that's you, or that could be someone you're dealing with. You don't know why they're so moody and so grumpy, and it's because they're going through a heartache, or maybe their significant other is giving them a hard time, or they're just really unhappy with where certain things of their life are at, and they're kind of taking it out on people at work, or you might be doing that too. So if that's you, obviously, you know, definitely leave business as business, you know, leave all your personal stuff at home, don't bring it to work. And if that isn't you and you're dealing with someone like this, I would definitely just let them have the pass. Don't really push their buttons, just let them be. You know, we can't control people, and if they want to be moody and they don't want to be collaborative, that's on them. But if it is hindering your success, then you need to look at this as a challenge, and a challenge that you can change the direction of, right? You can change this into a good direction. Yeah, it might not even be like a really grumpy person, but it might be someone who needs more of a push to get up to start doing things. Or sometimes someone who doesn't really listen too much. They just like to talk more than listen to you, especially when it comes to work. So this card's just telling you, whatever the reason it is, like, don't be afraid to, you know, let them know. Let them know how you feel. Let them know that, hey, this idea is good too. Let's focus on this too. Like, hey, I'm part of your team also, right? We're not all here to just listen to you all the time, right? Like, let's be more collaborative. Let's work together, right? No I in team, right? So definitely that's what the card is saying. There isn't really much more I'm getting from it. Yeah, definitely you could be worried that you might hurt someone's feelings. If that's the case, you know, just be kind and be soft about it. Have a soft approach to how you let people know how you feel. Also, this could be that maybe you're taking something very personal at work. Maybe something someone did or said, you're being very emotional about it. You don't understand why they did that or why they're being so mean to you. And you could be really sad about it, or maybe something didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. You met up with somebody, had coffee with them to talk about business, and then it turns out they had a total different idea and direction, and you feel like you wasted your time with them. But this card's telling you that's okay. This will pass. It is in reverse. So usually when it's in reverse, I don't feel like it's a really strong situation. It's just kind of like a bump in the road. Things will pass and it will get better. This is only going to last for like... With the Queen of Swords, I feel like this is only going to last no more than this end of the month, if anything. This person will, if it's you, this person will shape up. They will turn around. Okay? I know I wasn't really talking about money in that way, but it seems like I was talking more about a team effort. Oh, yeah. Not even at work. This could be a boyfriend, a husband, a girlfriend, or wife. Maybe you want to share an idea with them when it comes to money, or maybe you want to tell them to like stop spending so much, or hey, why don't you pay more for me, right? But this person's so grumpy, and like it's pretty much just an idea that you want to tell someone related to money, but you feel like you cannot because they are so grumpy and they're so hard to approach. For some of you, if that's the case, it's telling you to don't be afraid. Just let them know how you feel. Do it in a smart way, have a smart presentation of it, and you'll get what you want. Okay? Sorry if that doesn't make sense for all of you. I know it's a very direct reading, which could be good, but maybe not good for some of you. This is just how the card presented itself today, and based on just what we're talking about and everything, I felt that that's what the message was. So yeah, that's the end of card number 1. Feel free to check out all the other cards if you want. I know some people do that. Some people like to look at all the cards. If you want to, you're more than welcome to do that. I don't see anything wrong with it, you know. And if you're deciding to leave now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the kind comments, the likes. I'm so happy that you're enjoying my videos, and look forward to a new video soon, okay? So, now we got card number 2. Oh, I think we got this before in a career reading also. Not sure if you could see that. Sorry. We have the 8 of Wands. So many of you are traveling very soon for work, or there's just this change. Perhaps you are starting a new business, or you're this could suggest that you're getting a promotion, or that you're going to get an opportunity to get promoted soon. It's a lot of fast work. Things are happening fast. They're happening out of nowhere, which is really good, but can be very overwhelming. Many of you might be starting a new job soon. If you are, congratulations. If not, that's written in the stars for you. It's happening really fast. It's kind of overwhelming, but exciting at the same time. It's almost like someone who's just like finally, like, you are getting good business. This is good business. This is someone who maybe if you started a business and you're getting a lot of orders, or you're going to get a lot of orders. You're going to get a ton of orders. It's going to be kind of very overwhelming, but you're going to really, that's good, right? So it's going to be exciting. Yeah, it's pretty much a new beginning in general when it comes to finance, or hard work that's slowly starting to pay off and showing, or will pay off after you're over this, because a lot's going to come to you. Many of you are going to be, I get the sense it's more of a business. I do get the sense it's promotions, it's more clients, it's more work at work also. More work at home also too, that comes across. I know that's not really career, but, well, it is a career being a mother, but I guess it's not really related to money or earning money, so, but it's still talking about that. It's talking about a lot of good busy at home too, like a lot of homework, a lot of taking care of the family, and like just a storm of work, but it's gonna be really rewarding. You're gonna be so happy, and it's gonna open so many doors. I get the sense that some of you are looking for new jobs. Some of you are in journalism. Some of you are in the realms of, how do I say, maybe even blogging. Some of you might be blogging also. That's coming off very strongly. And the reason why I'm saying all this is because those are the people who are going to be really experiencing this rush of busyness. Now's the time to do it. Get everything going. It's gonna be a really good time for you to even travel. I think many of you are gonna be traveling for work. Some of you probably got a new job and therefore are gonna have to switch locations, which is really, really exciting. If that's not you, that could be you. You could be, you might have interviewed for a job from a different state or some sort. And many of you might be getting that job and you're gonna be flying. Yeah, this is a really exciting card. You can also look forward to just pretty much things that you're really putting effort in. If it's a project, some of you, yeah, if there's a project that you're or campaign that you've been doing, it's gonna go really fast and really well, and you're gonna be really shocked about it. I get the sense that like there's no stopping you now. Like I think many of you already have this energy, but many of you are gonna start feeling it. Whoops. This energy, like this ambition, is just gonna be so sparked. And many of you already is sparked up. So this card's like, keep going. Don't give up, just keep going. Yeah, I'm getting like, I feel like I'm getting really excited and my speech is like getting faster because of this card. But yeah, this card is warning also that since you will have a lot on your plate, make sure you get your organization skills up. Make sure you're keeping track of everything. It might get really easily to kind of get flustered and lose track of things. So this card is also asking to, save everything in folders, organize to the best of your abilities to make sure that that's the least of your worries, because when things are unorganized, it creates more work, very unnecessary work, right? So that's also one too. If many of you have not felt this energy or this drive or this ambition, this card's kind of telling you to wake up. It's telling you to hurry up and get it when the going is good, or getting is good. That's what I just felt like saying. Like, get it when the getting is good. Don't wait for any opportunities. Like, do it now. Now's a good time. Make it happen. So, not all of you, but there are some of you who needs that message also. Yeah, many of you are going to have a business trip that's going to be super beneficial for you. It can be a business trip because of work that you're doing already, and it's going to be really good. There might be a meeting, there might be rewards or a ceremony given out to you, or generally you'll just have a really great experience there, and maybe even get a money bonus at work. Or some of you might be traveling because you'll be doing a what do you call those? Kind of like a workshop thing, kind of like things like self-improvement workshops, or like a co-worker gathering, like a business trip together, and it's gonna be very beneficial for you. It's gonna be really good, and you're excited. And if you're not, you should be. You should be excited. Yeah, more like workshops type of things. On a side note, some of you have already saved a lot of money and you've been working hard, so you're actually gonna go on a trip. that's kind of coming out in with this card too. Yeah, you deserve it. Okay, let's see what else. I mean, yeah, it's like a rush of brand new opportunities coming. New jobs, promotions, new ways to make money, new opportunities, new ideas to make more money. That's going to be shooting up at you. I really get the sense that some of you really want to start real estate. If that's the case, do it now. Hurry up. Get your get the license. Study those big books. I know I've seen those real estate books. Like, they are, oh my gosh, there's just so much to memorize. But I get the sense that some of you are trying to get into real estate. There's also a lot of you who are trying to do wholesale, importing goods. Also, there's many of you who are, like, again, yeah, business, your own business, selling, reselling. The list is like going on in my head, like, but mainly it's business. Many of you who want to do business, is this card's telling you to do it. Of course, always have a plan. Always be ready for, like, always have a plan B. If you don't know how to swim, don't jump into the deep end, right? Slowly get there, just do it. I know you're excited, I'm really excited too, but it's really good to just take it slow and do it the smart way. Yeah, many of you are doing blogging, journalism, things that have to do with a lot of paper. Just like, oh yeah, of course, see, yeah, like right in the card, there has to relate to books. So being a teacher, getting a new teaching job, or hitting the books, right? Learning things. So that's, again, real estate. Maybe even being a lawyer, accountant. It's all about studying. It's really exciting. You're gonna have so much to do, but it's gonna be so rewarding. Congratulations to any of you who already got the good news, and for many of you, the good news will come, surely, if you just keep working at it. Just don't stop. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep the ball rolling. If it's not rolling, get the ball rolling faster. Like, come on, pick up the pace. Just end this video and go do your work, right? Done. This is this card. It's really great. It's so much success coming. For many of you, it could have been already, like, on June 8th. You could have been feeling this way or been hearing news June 8th. Or maybe around, let me think. Yeah, or it could be coming off more strongly in August or July. It's when the expected dates are. It's around July and August. It could be as quick as 8 days, 8 hours, 8 weeks. That things are more prominent in the realm of careers. Yeah. And it's all about higher education also. It's all about hitting the books like the photo and really hanging in there and just studying if you are studying for a brand new career switch. It's so exciting. It's just so fast. Let me know what happens, you guys. I'm very curious, and I hope the best for you. I can keep going on and on, but I think that's pretty much it. Alright, so that's the end of card number 2. I hope you like it. If you're gonna plan to stick around for card number 3, please feel free to do so. If not, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the likes and comments and subscriptions. I really appreciate it. It makes me really happy to know that people are enjoying these videos. And I really can't ask for anything more than that. So thank you for that. Thank you for giving me that happiness. Alright? So, okay, so we're gonna move on to card 3, the last card. Oh, we had the Wheel of Fortune again. Oop, sorry. It's funny because if you've seen my recent video, the relaxation video, what was the message, the Wheel of Fortune came out for all of you. So, decided to come out again today. But that's not a surprise, right? I'm sure many of you who watch my videos aren't surprised that even when we shuffle a lot, the same cards keep coming out. So, if you're new to my videos, you'll soon see that it happens all the time. And you're watching me shuffle, like I'm not. Anyways, okay, so money, Wheel of Fortune. What is the message for the Wheel of Fortune? So, this card, it's almost like the same, it's going to be the exact same thing as I did in my last video. It's the idea of letting go. It's the idea of not trying to control things you cannot control, because right now things are out of your control, or they might feel out of control. I understand many of you might feel out of control right now and feel like you have no control over your finance, or even maybe just you think that you don't, and many of you are struggling and it's difficult. So right now it's kind of like letting go. Perhaps maybe just let the wheel spin on its own. I think right now is a good time to take a step back. Especially, well, we are talking about money. So if there's drama at work, if there's something that's happening, I think it's really a good idea to just step back and really give it some air, give it some breathing space, you know? Let's get back to ourselves. Let's center ourselves. Let's take a breather. Let's take a deep breath and focus on ourselves, and let's just calm down first, right? You know, there could have been some very something could have happened that did not work in your favor. Perhaps something to do with possibly gambling, or maybe investment gone wrong. Some sort of taxes were missed. You forgot to pay taxes, or someone used your money, someone used your card, somebody you know, someone stole your wallet, or you lost your wallet. Something of those sorts. That could have been it. This is something that's already happened. I don't think it's going to happen to many of you. I think this is what already happened for some of you, and a good portion of it. The thing is, something happened, or maybe you've seen a partner, a business partner, or a friend go through this, and it's like you feel so sorry for them, right? That could be it too. It's about things in the past that are still need to be hashed out. They're just things that just need to be cleared before things can move on. Or something that you did in your past is still bothering you now. It's like, this is the reason. It's like it's still kind of punishing you, right? Or it's still giving you a hard time. Like there's still money issues because of this situation that you made or a situation that happened in the past, like years ago. It could be 3-5 years ago. It could be like 10 years ago even. It could be last month. It's just pretty much the past, right? So this card's really asking you to, like, you know what? Let's not worry about who's right or who's wrong. Let's focus on what I can do now. What's my next step? What do I have to do to get from this to that? Right? It's kind of like, I don't need to worry about who's wrong or who's right. or why it had to happen is out of my control. This happened out of your control. Maybe it's because of maybe your decisions you made or someone else's poor decisions were made. Doesn't matter. Even if you want to or you don't want to accept it, the fact is right now we have to try to figure out, how do we get out of this? How do I make my life better? How can I improve this situation with my money situation? And just everything. Money situation for my family, for myself, so I can have the future that I want, right? So once you just start thinking that way, positive things are going to start happening for you. Once you just not even focus on who, what, or why, things are going to change its way really quick. Like, your luck is going to go from 0, because right now, I'm not going to lie to you, it probably feels like your luck is 0 right now. But the moment you stop wondering why and who to blame, it's going to go from 0 to 10 in an instant heartbeat. Trust me. That's what the card is trying to say. Because once you start focusing on how you can improve it for yourself, that already is a step, right, to improvement. And ideas are going to start flowing to your head, or you're going to make a decision like, okay, this is what I got to do. Maybe it's not the best thing to do, or it's not the most ideal thing I want right now, but it's the step that I have to take to get to the next higher step, right? So just be more focused on yourself. Be more focused on how you can get out of this bad luck. Some of you, it could be that, yeah, it's just, I don't know, I'm sorry if doesn't make sense to you, but this is what it's trying to be saying. This is what the card is trying to say right now. It's definitely talking about feeling like you have no luck. Feeling that, like, things just flopped, you know? And it's okay. It's fine. It happened already. It already happened. And now it's time to figure out what I can do to make it better for myself and for the people that I love. And you have to be open to this, right? Sometimes with the Wheel of Fortune, when it's reversed, it's someone who's trapped in a circle. They like to go in circles and they can't get themselves out. So definitely when it comes to a career or money situation, it's someone who's too comfortable. Perhaps maybe you're too comfortable at somewhere you're working and you don't want to make the switch. You don't want to start all over. You don't want to be, lose your seniority, right? That could be it too. It could be that you're dealing with someone who doesn't want to improve their money. And it's really difficult for you because you're the one who's taking care of them, right? Just lay low, okay? Focus on yourself, not on anybody else. Be your own breadwinner. Think about what you can do to get this going for yourself. And I know I keep saying it, but don't even worry about who's right or wrong. Just who cares? Who cares? And just accept it. And this is what it is right now. Doesn't matter whose fault it is, but now I need to figure out how it's going to get better. And it is going to get better. It's going to get better so fast once you're open to change. Once you're ready to let go. Maybe you're in a relationship that's really messing you up. You feel like you sacrificed a lot for this person. Or you are sacrificing a lot for this person, Or something, some sort of any relationship, even a friendship or even a family member. You just need to let go and start worrying about yourself, okay? Yeah. I know this is a very, it might be a very serious card, and it's definitely not going to make sense to all of you, but this card is really just trying to talk about this situation, so I'm sorry. It's kind of a little bit intense, I know, but I think it's a great card. It's talking about letting go and not blaming people, And don't blame yourself either. I mean, maybe you did mess up. Maybe you did make a wrong decision, but who cares? Just own it, accept it, and move on. Because right now, you have to get out of this loop. You have to get out of it, and you have to start turning it around and start making things happen. So definitely don't try to do the cheap way either. Don't try to, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. So stay away from that stuff. Like, stay away from gambling, stay away from quick money ideas, investments, or pyramid triangles, people who want you to sign up and you have to pay them, you know? If you gotta pay someone to start working, that's a red flag. Don't do it. Maybe some of you already have. If so, it's okay. You'll learn from it. That's fine. It's a learning process. It's okay. Many of us go through it. No one is perfect. It's okay. I know so many people who, you know, got stuck in pyramid schemes, you know, like those things that, you know, you already know what I'm talking about. Because they're really easy to believe in. And people do make money off of those. You know, some people are successful, but it's just really difficult for everyone to make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? So only a couple people do. But realistically, not everyone comes out a winner in those situations. So this card's really telling you, like, if it might have happened to some of you, I understand. I'm really sorry if it did, but it could be also warning, just no more easy way out anymore, right? Money grows slowly, but once you get that amount, that slow amount, you can start to double it and triple it, right? The beginning's always the slow part. I mean, you can't get like a quadruple amount of money in one sitting, right? It starts with 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 3 can be 6, and then 6 can slowly maybe become like a 9, you know what I mean, or 12. They multiply, they triple, they double. So like, that's what this card is also saying. Make the money, earn it in the most real way. Don't try to skip, don't try to cut corners, and don't trust people who are trying to make you cut corners. If they want to cut corners, let them do it. And if it's working for them, great. Let them get their hands dirty. Don't put your money into it, right? Trust yourself and just get yourself out of this loop. Accept the change, okay? So I know that's kind of a really intense reading for the last card. I hope it made sense. I know everything's gonna be better for you all. I really do, because I understand that all of you are trying to make it happen, and it's coming up really strongly. So the June message definitely for everybody is to get the ball rolling for all of these cards. Just make that jump, make that leap, and it's gonna be so good. Instantly your luck's gonna change the moment you start focusing on what I can do for myself instead of focusing on why it happened. The moment you do that, it's gonna change so fast, and you're gonna see it, and you're gonna be really happy. It's gonna be great, trust me, okay? So that's the end of the reading. I hope you like it. I hope it made sense. Thank you so much for all the likes and the subs and the comments. It makes me so happy to know that you're all enjoying my videos and it helps you. I'm really happy about it, and there's nothing more I can ask. You know, if that everyone's enjoying it, I'm so happy. So that's the end of the whole reading. I hope you like it, and I'll be having a new reading soon. Hopefully my goal is just, I would love to be able to just do this every day, but I can't do that realistically. So yeah, but I'm trying, and yeah. So look forward to a new video soon, okay guys? Thanks for watching.